subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Let me get some more people in here. Let's get Free Africa. All right, let's get Free Africa in here. Free Africa, hop on in, man. Free Africa. What's up, man?
Hey, just a quick question for you. Uh, don't you think white supremacists benefit from black African from the continent not being united to black people in America? Because also, do you believe brothers in Africa are facing the same oppression of white supremacists? You know, if someone tried to raise up, do good for Africa and for black people, they kill our leaders. You know what they did to Muammar Gaddafi and others. So don't you think black Americans not being united with black Africans on the continent, don't you think it's benefit the oppressor and the white supremacists? Just a quick question for you.
Good
Thank you.
question. Why are we not united? That's the question to you. Why are Black Americans, if we're not united, why are we not united?
Yeah, because there's such hate, like some people saying they are not interested in others, kind of. But I think it's from the white supremacists to make sure we are not united.
So the white supremacists made y'all not unite with us.
I ask you, what do you think about it?
No, I'm asking you. I'm trying to get you to clarify when you say we're not united, because foundational Black Americans, we've been sitting up here trying to unite and have a global camaraderie for the longest. How come it's not been reciprocated?
How do you mean it's not during I was on the continent for so many years, and we are very, very united for Black American than any other uh, people on the planet. But you guys, you do the opposite for us. Why are you saying it's not reciprocated? Can you explain?
You say we do the
'Cause-
what do you mean?
So black people in Africa, they really treat Black American like brothers and sisters. But once you come in America, it's a different story. They don't see you as a brother and sister.
Black
They can't see you as a different. They don't care about you
you say
as you.
you're saying we don't care about them. You're saying foundational Black Americans don't care about Africans with
Yeah, correct. So, but I don't blame
slow.
Black
You
American.
better slow down because we're going to unpack this. How do you think they're able to get over here? How do you think African immigrants are able to get over to the Americas, over here to the United States? Hmm?
So, let me answer because you are muting my.
You're not mute.
I,
How do you think y'all able to get over here? Are you over here now or are you still in Africa?
no, I'm in America, but I think I ask you, don't you think it benefits the oppressor
Hold on,
if we are not
back everything.
united?
Brother, how you think you able to get over here?
Yeah, we came through an immigration process like every other people from all over the world.
Right. How do you think the immigration law allowed African immigrants over here? Well, that long time they didn't want African immigrants over here. The white people did not want African immigrants over here at all.
Yeah, so because they destroy Libya and they destroy Africa, you know, they use this propaganda to
Okay.
cause conflicts in Africa. By that,
We're not
it's caused a lot of refugees, you
we're
know.
going all around the block. How do you think y'all were able to get over here when white folks didn't really want y'all here? They didn't want African or really Caribbean immigrants. They didn't want y'all over here. How do y'all think those laws got relaxed to let African immigrants come over here? Hmm?
But Don't mute me because you are muting my
Answer the
microphone.
question, sir.
How am I going
I
to answer and you are muting my
take it.
microphone?
Okay, you're filibustering. It was foundational Black Americans who fought for those laws to get immigration relaxed so that African immigrants can come over here. It was us who did that, sir. It was us that let you and allowed you and brought you into our communities. You were not living around white people. It was our policies and our affirmative action and minority benefits that you benefited from, sir, that we pushed the line for.
Yeah, I agree, but you have to answer my question. Don't you think the white supremacists benefit from us not being together, united? That was my question.
What do you mean, do they benefit from us not being united?
Because as we united black people on the continent, you know how many we are? Billion of people. We may be powerful,
Then
so
why
powerful.
have
That's why they don't like seeing black people united.
right?
Are you agree or not?
Right. They don't want you to unite. But why didn't y'all unite anyway? Because foundational Black Americans, we're united here.
It's not about here, it's about black people
Right.
everywhere.
Okay. But why over here, most foundational Black Americans, we can get on the same page. Why can't y'all do that over in the continent of Africa?
Are you sure you can get on the same page? The oppressor always use black people against each other. Why are you saying you are on the same page?
Over here, we can get on the same page.
You people are being used by the oppressor, like in Africa. Explain to me, how are you on the same
Yeah.
page?
Foundational Black Americans, we can get on the same page over here and fight oppression to the point where we're not just completely living in shanty towns and just having a complete breakdown of society. That's why people come over here based on the things that we fought for, because we know how to get on code enough to make sure that Black folks are going to be good. We're not, that's why we don't live like you are living over there in your homeland. That you're here for a reason. As a Black person,
Yes,
you can come over here and live good and eat good because of us.
yes, sir. Yeah, I agree, and I respect your sacrifices you made. But my question is, do you believe it benefits the oppressor and the white supremacists about black people not being together? That was my question.
It
I
they're
don't.
gonna
I
they're
don't.
gonna try to oppress you whenever. We don't judge everything based on what the white supremacists are going to do or not do. We know what we need to do. We need to stick together. We need to have some type of camaraderie that we need to have in order to make sure each other is good. That's
Exactly.
what
That's why I need to know your thought about black people not coming together as one people so we can be so
okay.
powerful against the same system of oppression.
That's a question for your homeland, sir. Y'all have that big continent over there, and everybody's splintered off into a gazillion tribes. So that's a question for y'all. Why didn't y'all get together and there's so many people of you on your own land, and two white people can come in and then run the whole show?
Okay, let me answer. That's why I say we are facing the same oppression. You know who killed Obama? Killed Gaddafi.
Mhm.
Obama is an American. You know that.
Oh, he's Kenyan. Obama's Kenyan. He's not from our lineage
Then how was he a U.S. president
because he became
if he was a
a
Kenyan?
citizen and we elevated him. It was
Uh, so that
why
means
slow down.
there's no.
Damn. That's why when you say we treat y'all a certain way, no, we put that tether up into the presidency. There was Black people stomping for him, and he shitted on us. So yeah. So what's your point?
That's why I'm saying we are facing the same system of oppression in Africa and black people
But we're
everywhere.
reacting to
So
it differently. That's the problem. Yes,
the, the,
this
the white
we're
supremacists,
facing the same system, but we react to it different. We, as foundational Black Americans, we stand 10 toes down, face it, and deal with it, fight against it, so that we can be good over here on our own homeland. Y'all leave to come over here to us because we're the ones doing the fighting and you're not. That's the real question. Why are you not fighting over in your homeland, sir?
who told you we are not
You
fighting? Go in Burkina Faso, see what's going on.
here,
You say you know a lot of shit.
over
Go.
here. That's you're telling me you ain't fighting because you over here with us. You're telling me you're not fighting, sir. And I'm not being mean spirited, but we're gonna keep it a buck tonight. You're over here with us, sir. So you ain't fighting nothing over there. You over here in a safe zone. We created a safe zone for you. You understand?
So if can you answer my question? You say people are not answering
But
your question, but you're doing the same. Answer
what
my
you're not going to do is what you're doing, asking the same question over and over as a deflection. You're not going to ask the same question over and over again. That's what you're not going to do. You've asked the same question. Does white supremacy, do they want to see us unified? Don't ask me that again. I've answered that about 5 times. You're using that as a deflection. Don't ask me that again. We moved on to another part of the topic.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, as a smart people, as a smart guy you are, I'm asking what can we do so we can become united and become powerful as a black man on the continent.
Y'all gotta start over there. Y'all gotta unify over there. We can't keep doing the damn heavy lifting. We can't carry the shit forever for everybody. And y'all just come eat off of us. Y'all gotta start doing some heavy lifting over there. Y'all gotta put that tribal shit aside, put it away, and start bringing something to the table. Y'all don't offer us nothing. Let's be real.
I already told you we try and they killed us. Obama,
Don't
your president, killed Gaddafi.
don't do you think they killed Malcolm? They killed Dr. King. They killed Medgar Evers. Y'all,
That's why I'm saying we
they
are doing
never
our best.
killed, huh?
Go find out in Burkina Faso. Traore, you know, one of your general, he tried to go in the
Man,
Congress.
don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, we get killed over here standing up against white supremacy. That ain't no excuse to not to stop fighting, and we keep on keeping on. We ain't afraid of that shit. That ain't stopping us. Just say they didn't terrorize your ass. All right, some of them killings then shook you. It didn't shake us. It didn't shake us, sir. Yeah, okay. You kill him. Now we gonna stand up for him and keep on going. Let me get
No, that's what I'm saying. Just recently, you know what's going on in Burkina Faso? Traore.
man. Let me get my sister Wani in here. Wani, hop on in, beloved.
Hi, Tariq. Oh, sir, how many Africans?
Why are you muting people? Let me finish.
I
Respect.
no, I want to ask you a question.
We need some respect. Can you give me a few seconds to finish
I
my
need to
topic?
ask you a
He's
question.
talking to you.
How many Africans are there in the world?
Free Africa, she's asking you a question.
By you muting my microphone, how can I speak,
You're
bro?
talking now. How many
Yeah,
Africans are in the world?
1.5 billion Africans right
And
now.
you need to corral 40 million people. Can you explain why you need to do that?
Yes, ma'am. Let me explain to you. So I ask a question. Don't you think it's benefit the oppressor? He tried to answer my question, but he's bringing other bullshit. So for now, we are fighting to
We're
the
the only
heat.
people that have ever helped Africa.
All right.
Don't you?
What
For
have Africans collectively, what have Africans ever done for Black Americans?
yeah,
No.
let me answer.
We
For
give
now,
you, no.
give me a
We've
chance to
done,
answer your question.
you
Give me a
never
chance to
answered.
answer.
It doesn't make
Okay,
sense. You have 1.5 billion people. You don't need a random group, do you? Is there something special about us that you need to tell us about? Because we're effective and 1.5 billion people are ineffective. Why do you need us to come aboard? Why aren't you asking
okay.
all of your continent? They're right there.
Let me answer your questions. We need everybody. We need everybody. We don't put someone aside. We need everybody to be on the same page. Because as the oppressor, they came together. It
Now,
doesn't matter.
as a
Doesn't
slave
matter. It's
seller, did you or
France.
did you not separate from some people that were sold into bondage in the transatlantic slave trade and in the trans-Saharan slave trade? Did you
That
not get rid of them? Did you not want togetherness then? Or did you want to just do deals with Europeans?
that's the issue for you guys, because you don't want our African and black people to come together. And it's played to a big
Why do we need
advantage.
to in terms of numbers? You have 1.5 billion.
It's not
Why do we
about
need to?
numbers. It's
Oh,
not
so there's
about
something
numbers.
special about us then. Is that what you're
Okay,
saying?
let me answer your
I
question.
need to get a compliment. Is there
Okay,
something special about us
okay,
that has you in here and not in some other room? In
okay.
a in some
Yeah,
other room with another group of people.
it's not about numbers.
Why are you not in a Guyanese room?
America has
Why are you not in a Jamaican room?
America has
Why are you
three.
not in a Haitian room?
Let me answer your question. America has 300 million people, but it's leading the world. It's not about number. Why US? That means China should be number one and India number two because they are leading in the terms of population. What do you
You're
mean
losing the
numbers?
plot. You're losing the plot. I asked
No,
you a
you're
question.
saying why
There's
African.
1.5 billion Africans. That's more than enough to do whatever you're talking about. It doesn't matter if we totally ignore you. If we're not effective, if we're just like you, then you shouldn't need us because we're just a random group of people. What is the problem?
I'm
We're,
saying it's
we're the
not
size of
about
a random.
numbers.
Why
If
are
it's
you
about
targeting?
numbers,
Why are you targeting us for this conversation? What is
if
it
it,
about us?
it's about numbers, China should be leading the world because they have 2 billion people. It's not, but US is leading because
So
it's
they
not
claim.
about numbers. Okay, it's not about number. You can be powerful, but you don't have to be 2 billion people to be powerful. If that the case, China and India should be on the top. But it's not. I'm saying, don't you think it benefits this white
No,
supremacist
no, it doesn't.
for black people not being
It
united?
benefits on paper, but it doesn't benefit in real life. We found it just doesn't benefit.
I
It
can
benefits
give you
all
a
that.
very quick example in
It benefits.
Congress. In
It benefits
Congress,
us to focus on ourselves,
let me
and
give you a
you
quick
guys to focus
example.
on yourselves.
Let me
That's
give
how
you a
it
quick
benefits.
example in
Are you trying to
Congress.
force us to to pay attention to you? Is that what you're doing? You're
No, in
telling us not.
Congress.
You're telling us not to focus on ourselves and go with
No,
the
no, I
stuff you're
didn't
doing.
say that. I
Well,
didn't
then leave us.
say that.
Why are you stalking us then? Why
Because
do
white
we have to be told
supremacy,
to?
because white supremacists are using some of you to fight Africa.
No, we're not. We're not fighting you.
Let me give you an
You're coming
example.
over here and running for office based on
Let me give
getting
you
rid of Black
a
History
very
Month.
quick example.
You're fighting us.
There was a black general who just came in Congress to talk shit about Traore, who is uniting people in Africa. They use a white general here called, he was in Congress. Go check out. They are using one of you guys to fight brothers in Africa.
Oh,
That
yes, I saw
general,
that guy, but that's
he
one
was the
guy.
one, saying he has to kill Traore. He's a
Okay,
black general.
he doesn't
He's a
represent.
black general here.
What do you want us to
Right.
do?
He don't
They are using some of you to fight
Okay,
one,
Africans.
that one guy.
one dude.
I already told you the general Langsy, he was in Congress few months ago saying they have to kill Ibrahim Traore, of a foreign leader of Burkina Faso. He's a black general. You know, you're saying we are not doing anything, but white supremacists are using you to fight the continent Africa.
One
Go find
one
out. It's in the news.
one person
That this general.
now. So one Negro, because that's it. There's no you guys. It's one person got y'all shook. That one Negro got y'all shook. Hmm? One Negro. It ain't no y'all. It's one. We ain't got nothing to do with what he's doing. But one dude, one black person, and that's it. He got
That's why I'm saying we have to unite.
because of one.
Doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if it's a one powerful Negro fighting other Negroes. We need to
How come?
unite. That's my point.
And how come? Listen, you talking about uniting? How come we ain't in the African Union? They don't have us in the African Union over there. What's stopping them? What stopped them from doing that?
Oh, bro, you say you know
No,
history.
you
You know
have
how many
Israelis in there.
you know
You
how
have
many times
Israelis and Arab countries in
you know
there.
how many times
No.
Malcolm X was invited to Africa Union, bro. You say you know history. Go find out. We kicked out an Israel representative. Israel cannot attend EU meeting
But they were
for now.
in to be kicked out. They were
But
in, just like Arabs.
the
No, you
Jamaican
don't allow
president,
us to be
Jamaican
in it.
prime minister
Yep. You know
is
what?
always
You
there.
guys are full of it. You don't allow us to be in the
No,
African
you
Union.
guys
The
don't be
Caribbeans
used.
don't allow us to be in
I'm
CARICOM,
saying
but they have South Americans in CARICOM, and you guys have Arabs and Israelis in the
I'm
African
saying
Union. You make
we have to
excuses to us.
unite.
No.
we
I don't
have
want to unite with
we
losers.
don't
You're
want to. Okay,
backbiters.
then you don't talk about white
I'm
supremacists
going to
then,
talk about it for the rest of my life. Don't
because they
worry
are
about it.
using you to
No,
fight
they're not.
your
I don't have
brothers.
to join with you because you don't do anything.
They
I
are
don't, you
using
just talk.
you to fight
Just like
Africans.
you got on the stage and you started
The white
talking about we like
supremacists,
you and you don't like
the
us.
bright
The facts are
supremacists
you don't
are
like us.
using the
And
divide
we
and rule.
embraced you. We raised up your culture. We made a fake,
Don't you
Pan-African
think
culture for
white
you.
supremacists are using divide and rule against
No,
black people?
no.
No.
Because they are using you. Your general was the one in the Congress talking about killing Ibrahim Traore. Can you imagine?
And only bring up that general that has nothing to do with other black Americans, that shows you ain't got no argument, brother.
He is a powerful general from us, bro. What do you
What do
think?
you have to do with us? We
Okay.
didn't tell him to go over
Oh,
there. We didn't tell that dude to go over there and do nothing. He's not acting on the behest of black America.
that's why I say we should unite.
You,
So we are not being used.
you mean unite by you bringing your ass over here. That's what you mean by unite. You ain't trying to unite over there. Unite means you want to come over here and eat up everything we got. That's what you mean by unite. Right?
No, I'm saying stop being used by the oppressor. Thank you, bro.
Who's being used by the oppressor?
Black people, black American.
How?
Like Obama. Obama was used
That
to kill Gaddafi. This general is being used to kill
and
Traore.
you keep bringing up Obama. He's one of your people. His dad is from Kenya. Obama is not a foundational black American at all, sir. He doesn't come from our lineage. We don't give a fuck about Obama.
This general is a black
Don't,
American. Go find out.
don't matter. We elected Obama. We didn't elect this general. We don't know nothing about him. He ain't got nothing to do with us. Y'all don't let us in the African Union. The OAU, when it was before the African Union, they didn't let us in that either.
No, you lying. You lying,
What am I,
bro. You lying.
what am I lying about?
Go find out the African Union last meeting. There was a black people from Jamaica, from Caribbean,
And,
from
and
America, everywhere. We don't kick black people outside. You lying, bro. We kick Israel. We kick Europe.
man, if you don't stop lying, foundational black, we're not a part of the African Union. What are you talking about? Foundational black Americans are not part of the African Union. They have not invited us. And you talk about Malcolm and the OAU. He wasn't in it either. Let me get brother Dan in here. Good freaking grief. Dan, what's up, brother? Oh, Dan, let me let him in. My bad. I got to push the button for him. Dan, what's up, brother? Hop on in. Good Lord. Dan.
What's going on, Flex? How you doing, brother?
Man, he's wearing me out, Dan. What's going on, brother?
Man, not much, man. What's going on with your free Africa, man? How your weekend going?
Good, sir. Thank you so much.
So I got a
Appreciate.
question for you,
Appreciate.
man. Flex bring up a good point. Barack Obama injected a bunch of social issues, created a bunch of social issues in Africa. Um, he's from y'all though. That's not us.
Mhm.
And then also, what do we stand to gain from, interfering in y'all affairs? Because I was listening to the guy over Burkina Faso, I think the Abraham guy, and he was calling Russia the new partners and saviors and shit like that. And it's like, why would you trade one imperialistic power for another one? It doesn't make sense. I mean, so it seems like you guys are just getting more of the same. So where do we fit in this?
Yeah, because American are killing us. You know, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. That's why they
So
say.
so
Because
you say America is
Russia,
your enemy?
yeah, because let me
I'm an
explain to you.
American.
You say going to Russia. You know, let me explain that thing you said. That's a good point. So America is trying to kill Ibrahim Traore. So Ibrahim Traore has to find security from other places because
Russia can't protect themselves.
yeah, let me answer because he can't rely on his security. He's trying to develop his
And the fact
country. So,
and the
but
fact that he can't rely on other Africans say a lot, don't it? Hmm? Don't that say a lot? He can't even depend on
A
Africans.
whole lot.
let me answer your question,
Let me
please.
ask you something. Let me ask you something, right?
Yeah,
If you
so
can't if you can't
he's
listen,
not going
listen.
to Russia because he
Free
like
Africa, free
Russia.
Africa, free
He's
Africa. Let me ask you
going
a
to
question. I
Russia to
got
see
you
if
for
he can
security.
survive.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. For
exactly.
security, I read the thing. He wants security assurances from Russia. I got you, right? But you know
Yep.
those security,
Not
those.
because he like Russians,
I
but because he
understand
need
that part. We
to
with you. We
survive.
with you.
Thank
I
you, sir. Thank you
got
for
you.
understanding.
No, 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 no. But listen, listen. You know those security assurances come at a cost, right? It's not free. The same reason why those Arabs from the north were coming down, raiding those gold runs and those gold mines, is the same reason the Russians are going to be there. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
but I already told you one of your generals in the Senate
Mhm.
recently
What
saying they have to
does the
kill. He
listen? Listen.
on air, he was right open. He said they have to kill
No,
Traore.
no,
Can
no.
we
I got you.
imagine?
I got you. I got you. But
Oh,
listen, listen,
did
listen.
you see that brother? Did you see that brother when he was in a Congress saying they have to eliminate Traore for just standing up for his country? So
That's not the.
Traore has no
That's you
option.
know, like I know. That's not the only reason he said that. Now I'm not gonna get into the stuff that they were doing over there. The war crimes, the murder, the public executions. You get put on the war
Wow,
crimes, but
wow,
yeah, exactly. You know the stuff that they were doing. I'm not even gonna get into that. But long story short,
wow, bro. Are
the
you
point I'm trying to make
believing
to you
that
is this,
the
right?
agenda when
You
they
guys are
try
doing
to
the
kill,
same thing that the Nigerians did. You
bruh? Do
believe
you
you
believe
swap
in
out the
those
Americans, you
Western
go somewhere
agenda?
else, and they give you a
When
raw deal. Do you
do you
think that
believe?
do you think the deal the Nigerians got with the Chinese were fair?
Do you believe in those
Do do
narratives
you think the
that
deal
when
the
they try
Chinese
when they try
Nigerians got the
to
Chinese was fair?
okay, let me answer you. Do you believe those narratives when they try to eliminate one of our leaders? They say democracy, they say human rights. They kill Gaddafi. Go find out what's going on in Russia. Stop
That's Libya
that.
thing.
Yeah, stop that nonsense narrative
So
when they
Libya,
try
Libya and Russia were really tight, right?
to kill one of us.
Gaddafi and Putin were pretty tight, right?
They are bringing democracy when they try to
Sir,
kill one of
sir,
us.
sir, sir, calm down. Listen, listen. Gaddafi and Russia were pretty tight, right?
Let me
They were
answer your
pretty cool.
question.
I
Yes.
said yes, they were cool, right? Did that stop Obama from killing him?
Obama came with NATO, bro.
No, I'm
It's
saying
two
did that stop
powerful
him though?
entities. Two powerful
The point I'm
entities.
trying to make to you is a security insurance from the Russians means nothing.
But at least you have to do something. You can't just stay and get killed.
No, no, you have to defend yourself. If you keep looking for the heels, what they gonna ask you for is gonna be the same thing. You literally, the French had y'all locked, they had Burkina Faso locked up and tied their money to their banks, and they literally could bankrupt you anytime they wanted to, and they would take your gold as collateral, right? Now, the smart thing they did was moved off of that system. It doesn't make sense to hop on the Russian system. What they should do is what Muammar Gaddafi was doing and using the minerals in the ground to back the currency. That would be the smartest play they have. But instead, they're looking for more European masters, which makes
Yes,
no
sir.
sense to
Yes,
me.
sir. I like the way you said he should be doing what Gaddafi did. But American killed Gaddafi for that reason, bro.
He's but okay, okay.
That's why
Are
that's
you
why Traore
actually standing up? Or are you fake standing up?
that's why Traore is trying to find security first before he can
They
do
can't
anything.
protect you. They can't protect themselves.
But you say Gaddafi was trying to bring people, the currents together and that good shit. Then they kill him,
I
saying
didn't say
human
that.
rights.
I said the Russians couldn't protect themselves. They couldn't protect Gaddafi. They're not going to be able to protect you, but they're going to collect the payment before the whatever action the West decides to take in Burkina Faso, the Russians are going to take their money first. And if you guys don't give them the money, they're going to commandeer it, meaning they're going to owe interest. You're going to pay reparations. They're going to get their money, regardless of what happens to the country. They don't really care because BRICS is not a military alliance; it is an economic
Yes,
alliance. And
yes,
the
sir. Yep,
only economics you guys have in Burkina Faso is the gold.
yes. That's why I tried to answer the question of
So
my brother.
are the Russians offering a military alliance?
The Tariq brother was saying we are doing nothing. That
Oh
I'm
my God, I
just
don't think he
telling
understands
him.
this. No.
No,
All right,
I'm
appreciate it.
saying
Tell you,
that
the Russians are not offering a military alliance. They're offering an economic alliance, which literally means they're going to siphon the gold from you. That's it.
they also providing military alliance. Now
No, they're
Burkina
not.
Faso. Bro. Traore is using Russian drone right now to detect U.S. Equipment. What are you saying? That's
Radar,
why.
radar.
That's
That's not elite.
that's why he's still
It's radar.
surviving.
It's okay. Okay. Question:
Yeah.
is it a weaponized drone?
Why are you
No,
saying
it's
Russia
not.
is not helping out? That's why Traore
It's
is
not a weaponized
surviving.
drone. It's a monitor.
At
It does
least,
nothing.
at least they are doing something.
Oh my God, you guys are so gullible. All right,
Your
this is all
general.
right. Thank you, Flex. This is the reason why it'll never work. You guys are too gullible. You really think they're gonna give them? They're not giving you weapons. North Korea gave Russia weapons. North Korea gives Iran shit. They didn't give you nothing. They gave you a telescope to watch the bombs coming.
Ugh.
That's a big
You got gypped. All right, man. All right, man. Y'all
bro.
have a nice night. You got scammed, brother.
You have to know why they are looking Russian security for the first
I
time,
go get
because
Brother McCall in here. Brother McCall.
Great Minister of Code. How art thou?
I'm good, Brother McCall. How are you?
Excellent, brother. Just living a dream and winning.
Oh yeah,
Do you mind if I speak to Mr. Free Africa?
absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Free Africa, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, sir.
Excellent. How's your family doing, by the way?
We are good. We are trying our best to survive in America.
Oh, okay.
Trying our best to survive racism.
Right. Let me ask you a question, and this is out of respect. You're saying that you need, or your kin folks on the continent needs or want America, Black America, foundationals, lobbying and public relations arm to speak up in defense of Burkina Faso and other African states on the continent. Would that be correct?
Yes, I'm saying we need to unite as a Black people. So when you
Okay.
touch one Black people, it doesn't matter if it's here or in Africa, we come
Okay.
together as one people,
I
one
got it. I
powerful
got it.
Black man.
I got it. Okay. But you do know that there has been a great foundational Black American reset, and we are in the business of economic diplomacy. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm pretty sure you'll be back to the stage, and when you come back with a list of how much gold, platinum, or precious metals in general that you want to offer foundational Black Americans for our service. I think fair exchange is no robbery. If you're paying Russia, you're paying China and others, then you should pay us for our services. Would that be practical, logical? Hmm?
Pay who?
Mm-hmm.
Pay Black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we have
Okay.
campaigns of people
Okay.
going back
Good.
in Africa. We want
Please
you to
go.
come and invest in
No, no, no,
Africa.
no, 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 no. No, we
Yeah,
need, we need,
instead of
we
Russia and
listen.
China,
Yes, we got it.
taking
You want
out.
us. You want us.
Uh,
We're fine. What I'm saying
yeah,
is there's a
that's why,
price.
bro.
There's
That's
a
why I
price.
need you to
I
come
know. I know. No, no,
there
no, 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 no,
instead
no.
of.
Listen, dear brother, listen to me. I'm trying to educate you on how we're doing business moving forward. Come back with an offer. Okay? Just come back with an offer. All right? Brother Tariq, great one. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. Mr. Free, take care of yourself and your family. I'll land.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. I'm talking and I'm muted. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I was muted. I was talking to him and I took him off. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I just noticed that I was muted and I saw everybody giving me the hand gestures. I'm sorry about that. I'm here. I made a mistake and took him out before I could give him a farewell. I was telling him that it was foundational Black Americans. We're the only ones who basically helped Africa without trying to exploit or colonize anybody. That's us. We've been the only ones doing that. And the reason why he's here is because of foundational Black Americans. So that's what it is. All right, let me get some more people in here. Let's get Lion Legal. Lion Legal, hop on in. Mr. Lion Legal.
Hello.
What's up, Lion Legal?
What's up?
What's up? What's on your mind, man?
What's your take on a lot of non-black people stating that they have the right to use the N-word?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a whole broadcast about that because I'm seeing a lot of these Hispanics doing that, coming out of Texas and places like that. Yeah, they ain't saying that out here on the West Coast because they know it'll be a different little response. But yeah, I'm gonna have to address that and show some of the videos of these dudes running around here with that narrative. All right. Oh man, we are in here deep. Shout out to everybody in here. Nikki the God, I see you. Yoshi, I see you. Let's get, let me see, because we do have a lot of folks in here. Let's hear from Bushmeat Barrister. Let's see what Bushmeat Barrister has to say. Bushmeat Barrister, what's on your mind?
Hey Tariq, you're leading your followers into a.
I don't have a followers. I'm not leading anything. Just want to clear that up. That's Fed talk, but go ahead. That's Fed talk.
Malcolm. Malcolm,
That's why your phone is messing up with that Fed talk. That's Fed talk. I'm not leading anybody. I don't have followers. I have listeners. I don't have followers, but go ahead.
Malcolm X. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know his famous quote? He said, "The black man will never be respected until Africa is respected. Let's uplift Africa, and in doing so, uplift ourselves."
And your ass is over here not uplifting Africa. So he was talking about you. All right. Malcolm was talking about you. You're over here stanking it up over here, and you're not even uplifting your homeland. So he was talking about you. So how come you're not over there uplifting Africa? And that's where you're from. Go ahead. Unmute your mic, Bushmeat. I don't have you muted.
Malcolm X also said, in hating Africa and in hating the Africans, we end up hating ourselves without even realizing it because
Right. Nobody hates Africa more than fleeing tethers, like yourself. You can't stand Africa. We, foundational Black Americans, we're the ones who uphold the positive image of Africa. We're the only ones doing that. You hate Africa. You hate everything about it. That's why you fled and you come over here and try to project your hatred onto us, Bushmeat. So why are you not over there loving Africa and uplifting it, sir? Hmm? Bushmeat, unmute your mic.
you and your minions were undermining the previous commenter, Free Africa. He was giving you great points. He stated exactly, in order for black people in America to succeed, Africa needs to be respected. But all black people in America do is make jokes.
No, okay.
They
Why are you not over there uplifting Africa? Why do y'all always worry about what we're doing? We are not stopping you from making your homeland great. Why are you not making your homeland great? Y'all always, always, always sit here and wait on us to come through. Everything is about foundational Black Americans. Y'all hyper focused on us. We are not stopping you from making the motherland great. Why are you not over there making it great, Bushmeat?
because we don't have the African people in the
Don't you dare
continent.
say you ain't got the resources. Yeah, you had to cut yourself off. Nigga, you got all the gold, diamonds, oil, cobalt, minerals all under your feet. Don't sit here and say you ain't got the resources. All you need is a shovel. Nigga. The hell you talking about? The Asians go over there and get all the resources. The Arabs go over there and get all the resources. The whites go over there and get all the resources. The East Indians go over there and get all the resources, but you ain't got them? Huh?
There's so much people can do when your politicians and leaders are corrupt.
Man,
So that
please.
is one of the biggest.
Man, please. We've been dealing with corrupt politicians since the 1600s. Get out of my face with that. Like these politicians ain't corrupt and we've had to deal with them. We ain't fleeing, we just deal with it. Huh? Push me.
Tariq, the bottom line is that African, you and most black Americans, you need to start uplifting African people, because you won't, black people in America won't ever be respected until Africa is respected in general, as Malcolm X pointed out.
Why we
And
gotta uplift you? We've done enough. Why we gotta uplift you? How come you can't uplift yourself over there?
because black people have the power in this country to uplift Africa.
Right, because we get on code. How come y'all don't get on
No,
code over
black
there?
people are not on code right now, though.
But then why are you asking us for help then if we ain't on code? Why the hell you asking for help?
Because because black people need to unite, as Free Africa
Your ass,
pointed out.
you're stuttering. Get off my damn phone. Boy, this is what I don't like. These folks got so much hostility towards us and then want to turn around and ask us for help. And when we say, hey, man, just go ahead and knock yourself out. Why are you doing this to me? Malcolm X said, nigga, if I don't get help from you, I will die. And shut up. You can't have it both ways. You can't sit here and criticize us all damn day because Bushmeat barristers always talking about foundational Black Americans ain't shit. They love talking about we ain't shit. And when things get hot, we're the first people they run to. Every damn time. Y'all come running that whole model minority bullshit. Well, listen, the white people like me because I work hard, nigga. I don't complain about racism. You niggas are just lazy. There is no racism. I came over here with $2 and now look at me. I am the manager at Chipotle. All right. Now when shit gets hot, FBA, we're all brothers. No. Help us. We're getting deported. Wait, I thought you were the model minority. We must stand against white supremacy together. No, you said it wasn't no white supremacy. No, you don't get to spin the block after we done warned you. See, we foundational Black Americans, we try to warn you. We say, hey, man, don't let these white supremacists run a game on you, man. They'll sit here and try to butter you up and spit this game at you so they can undermine you. So, man, don't fall for the tricks they have. Well, shut up, nigga. These white people like me because I work hard. I said, oh, okay, all right. All right. We try to warn you. We tell you that they can't really be trusted like that. Hey, man, we just get on code, man, so we can start building something. No, nigga. I come here to be with white people. The white people are great. Say, bruh, they're going to turn on you, bro. You don't want to do that. No, nigga. They don't like you because you are lazy. A lazy akata. They love me because my ingenuity, my work skills. Okay, all right, all right. Then you go up under them. Then they turn on your ass and they got you on the damn ban list. They done put sanctions on your country. You're getting rounded up. Hold on, FBI. Hello. We hear the little ashy knuckles knocking on the door. Hello, FBI nigga. Anyone home? It is Mbutu. Hello. Get your ashy ass away from the door, nigga. That's what we're saying. Get your ass away from the door. Don't come to us now. We tried to warn you. Don't bring your ass around here now. Go on somewhere with your model minority status. Go on somewhere and show them how hard you work. All right? Don't come talking about white supremacy now. We tried to tell you. Yeah, we good. Especially Bushmeat. He got a lot of nerve. His whole thing just talking shit about us. Especially, remember, before the elections. Before the elections, they were talking cash shit because they thought Kamami was going to get in office. Boy, they thought it was going to be sweet. Boy, they thought they were going to have a soul train line over here. And that shit got cut all the way off. Boy, they got real humble. Oh, they got real humble. Oh, they were talking big shit. Before November 4th, they were talking cash shit. Look, you FBA niggas are lazy. Well, it's going to be a takeover. Vote for Kamala. K-Hive, nigga. All right. You just wait. We're going to beat your ass in the election. Okay. All right. Well, y'all were talking real tough. And boy, when Kamami lost by a landslide, and boy, Trump came in with them immigration bans, and oh boy, y'all got real humble. Boy, y'all took that bass off your boy. Y'all took that bass off your voice. Y'all start talking real mellow. Hello, nigga. Hello, brother. I made some fried chicken for you, my nigga. I know you like chicken and soul food. I mixed the black eyed peas with jollof. I hope you like it. Y'all being all friendly. Oh, they're being very friendly now. They're being very friendly. Listen, I made you some cornbread and egusi. I want to show the warmth of my heart. All right, you want to show the warmth of your heart, nigga. Oh, nigga, you trying to duck and dodge the ice van to come get your ass. That's what you're trying to do. All right. And that's the thing. A lot of these folks are very resentful. A lot of them are real resentful towards us because these immigrants now, they gotta hide, they all ducking and shit. I told you I went to a barbershop, some Hispanic cats, and he did a pretty good job on my hair, but they had the door all locked and the shades down and shit. Yeah, cats, y'all gotta look around corners, y'all gotta hide out, and y'all gotta do all types of little covert shit to move around now. And y'all keep trying to drag us into FBI. Where you FBA niggas are going to be next? You need to help us. No, man, we out here line dancing like we out here with fans and tambourines. We out here chilling, not a care in the damn world. And a lot of these folks resent that because we're supposed to be the main oppressed group. We're the ones supposed to be looking over our shoulder all the time. And the fact that we're chilling and everybody else is kind of hiding and kind of creeping and crawling around the cities and all that shit, they don't like that. Their little model minority status has been revoked. They getting some of the Asians too. Oh, I saw them gaffle some Asians up. Did y'all see that? They're like, what? Black Lives Matter. They're like, Black Lives Matter. They yelling Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. No, don't say that shit now. They started him and Asians up. Oh no, no, no. So they get in the business now. Stop an Asian hate. Stop an Asian hate. No, stop Asian hate nothing. They getting everybody. Dr. Davinsky, are they getting, because we know you like to trick off in them Asian nations. So you're going to have a lot of customers over there when you go back to Asia because they're going to get sent back. You're going to have you a lot of customers to trick with. Oh, goodness. Man. Okay, but we're in here. Boy, there's a lot of y'all in here. All right, let me get out of here, man. I got to see what my wife's making for dinner. Man, let me get out of here. Listen, everybody, look, go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. All right. We need all of you to go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com, make a contribution to the Hidden History Museum. And we got a great book called Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Phenomenal book. Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Also, go to rootworkstyle.com to get that Rootwork deodorant. The best deodorant in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to get the movie Microphone Check. We still got it on Blu-ray. Microphonecheck.com, the best hip-hop documentary ever. All right, y'all, it's been real. I think we had some real good discussions on this broadcast. I hope it was constructive. Boy, very interesting stuff we talked about, boy. Good. It was good. Good stuff.